Good morning. No, that's not it. Once again, audience. No, that's not it. I honestly don't even have an intro. What's going on, guys? No, fuck it. Okay. I'm just gonna stop. I'm in the car. I'm gonna go to Starbucks. That's where I'm going. Going to Starbucks. My familia is leaving. It's just gonna be me and my dad. So we're just gonna be chilling. My dad's a part of my family. I don't know why I said that. My mom and my grandma are leaving. So it's gonna be me and my dad chilling for a couple days. My mom's going. I'm just trying to get you guys all caught up. My mom's going to West Virginia with my grandma to go with my sister. She's getting a procedure done because something's wrong with her. Bad, just like it could potentially be bad, but we're hoping for the best. So, yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. And the Nissan has been started, and we are off to Starbucks. God, I keep forgetting what it's called. I don't know if I've ever showed you this, but look what's on my keys. Comment down below who that is, and you will get $2,000 in your PayPal account next month, guaranteed. No doubt. No false advertisement. Nothing. Nope, that's all real. Shut up and leave. Let's put this bad boy in reverse. I'm vlogging and backing up out of my. Yeah. It looks like I decided to hop in the Mini Cooper instead. So, and my dad's home and he wants to go too. So, we're gonna go to Starbucks together now. This set me back a little bit, but whatever. What you do for family, right? So, we're gonna go together and then I'm gonna come home and he's going to tell the story of the Ouija board experiment. Like, his Ouija board experience. Honestly, it's pretty creepy. But that's obviously what you guys clicked on the video for, so. Yeah, it only feels right to tell you guys about it, right? It's all clickbait. I'm gonna put "gone wrong, gone sexual," right in the title, so that makes it all better. No, just shut up, you freaking douchebag. And we're off. Starbucks has been acquired. Iced vanilla latte. And I'm going to sit down, schedule out some videos, make this video of my dad, and then that should be when you finally get what you want to see. So, yeah. By the way, we dropped back down to 170. How sick is that? I don't know. I just haven't been growing at all recently. I've just been kind of staying at 170. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if like the only way to get big on YouTube nowadays is to get a shout out from somebody big, but if so, that's not how it should be. Anyways, I'm gonna stop complaining and try to get some things done here. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. My dog just came in. I'm gonna stop talking until my dad tells you a story. So next time you see me, I'll be with my dad talking about a little Ouija board experience that he had. Pretty scary too, because it was. You'll see. Okay, so say hello.
Hello.
Is that it?
You said say hello.
You want to say anything else?
Oh, hi.
Before we start talking about your Ouija experience?
Yeah, just give me a minute, alright? I'm gonna change into something more comfortable.
You scared?
I'm not scared, but you're gonna be.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh. We started the video. But, introduce yourself again. They already know who you are, but.
Hi, my name's Ron. I'm Noah's dad.
And what are you going to be talking about?
Noah wanted to talk about my experience with the Ouija board.
Go ahead. Give him some insight.
Now, some of you probably think the Ouija board is a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, because that's all you see on YouTube is that it's fake.
Well, that, and how could something that's real be made by a Milton Bradley game company? You know what I mean?
I know.
It kind of loses some credibility.
Mm-hmm.
However, it should be known that the Ouija board, made by Milton Bradley or whatever company makes it,
I'm going to break this.
Before that, people were doing Ouija stuff on their own. They made up stuff on their own and Milton Bradley decided to make the board out of it. All right. So I was like most people. I was skeptical.
Mhm.
Didn't believe.
Mhm.
Didn't believe it. I figured it was a bunch of hokey pokey nonsense.
You want this hanging out?
Something from that queso.
Mhm.
Anyway,
You don't break this again.
it's not gonna break.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was at college. This is probably 3 or 4 years ago when I was in college. And the RA that lived on my floor in the dorm was a big Ouija person. She believed in the supernatural.
Mhm.
So one night she invited whoever wanted to come in, she was going to do the Ouija board with. But her only caveat was that if you're going to come into the room, you have to take it seriously and you have to follow the rules. And there's no joking around. If you're not going to take it seriously, she didn't want you in there.
Mhm.
So I was like, fine, I'll go in and see what it's about. Of course, I was still skeptical. So there was probably a good 8 to 10 people in the room, but they were having 4 people on the Ouija board at a time. So for the first bit, I just watched. And they would ask questions, and I'm watching, and this thing is moving around, and they're spelling stuff out, and I'm like, come on.
Like how you'd normally see on a YouTube video where they do it. If you've watched the Ouija.
I haven't really seen it on YouTube, but it was moving pretty smoothly and pretty quickly. But I was like, that's crap. Somebody's pushing it or something.
This was a real board, right? This was the one with the eyepiece and everything?
Yes. Yeah.
So it was a real one, not one of those like ones that people make by themselves.
No, this was
Like the real one.
It's the board that you buy and all that stuff. So after a little bit, a couple people were snickering and laughing. She kicked him out of the room. And she's like, I'm serious. If you're not going to take it seriously, just leave. So finally, I was like, fine, I'll give it a shot. So I got on the board with 3 other people. And they summons the spirit to say, oh, however they summons whoever's around, ask them if they would like to communicate with this side. So I'm on the thing, and you're barely touching it with your fingers, as what you're supposed to do. And all of a sudden, I felt it kind of start moving. And then it started going like doing circles, like. And I was like, I could swear, I think that I could tell if somebody else was on the thing with me. I think I'd be able to tell if they were dragging it. And I couldn't tell that. I couldn't sense that. So I was getting a little freaked out. So then it started, a couple questions were asked, and it just answered a quick yes or no. It would spell real short words out. But it stayed on. The spirit was supposedly was from a dead student that had died at the college years and years and years ago. And then that spirit left, and they got a couple other spirits. Finally, they got this other spirit that was kind of a wise guy. He's like being a wise ass. So they got into the nuts and bolts and started asking, like, how did you die and that sort of stuff. And I don't remember what the answer was. But they finally asked what his name was. And it started spelling it out. And it went L-U-C.
I'm filming this the day after you just saw that last clip. But as he was spelling out L-U-C, all of a sudden my phone just cut out. And it was so scary. So I just was like, screw it, I'm not messing with it anymore. But yeah, that actually is a true story that actually happened to him, and then it just cut out. It was pretty scary. But yeah, it's the next morning. I think everything's cool now. Other than this dude, he's just chilling. #1 fan right there. But yeah, scary, pretty scary, dude. I'll come at you with another vlog in either tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, thanks. I missed.